There was once a small stick figure who had no name or identity and was just part of the crowd, yet he always felt alone because wherever he went, people ignored him. Even when he tried to talk or make friends, they rejected him, saying, "We don't want to talk to people like you," which made him stay silent, and every night he would sit alone thinking, "What is wrong with me?" Slowly, the negative words of others started filling his mind, and people calling him a loser and saying he could never be successful made him believe it too. So he began saying to himself, "I am weak and I can't do anything," until one day he stood in front of a mirror, looked at himself, and said, "I hate myself." Things got worse when he tried something and failed, and people laughed at him saying, "He can't do it, don't waste time." So, broken and hurt, he ran to a corner, cried, and asked the sky, "Why am I like this? Why does everything happen to me?" And in that moment, he drew a line on the ground saying, "This is my limit. I can't go beyond this." After some time, a voice suddenly spoke to him asking, "Is that really true?" And when he looked around and found no one, he realized it was his inner voice which said, "When did you ever try seriously? You are afraid of falling. That's why you stopped." And for the first time, he questioned himself. Slowly, he stood up, walked toward the line with shaking legs and a racing heart, thinking, "What if I fail?" But then answering himself, "But what if I never try?" So he took a step, fell, got hurt, but stood up again, tried again, fell again while people laughed, but this time he smiled and said, "I'm learning." Day and night he kept practicing, falling and rising again until he improved, and slowly the voices of others faded while his own voice grew stronger, saying, "I can do this, I just can't stop." Finally, one day with full courage he ran, reached the line, paused for a moment, and then crossed it, shocking everyone who once laughed at him. But now he no longer needed anyone's applause, and at the end he looked at the